Hey, Secondary 1 Math Project, it's Coach Saiful with your daily dose of math mastery. And today we're going to go into question number 4 of your assessment paper number 3 for algebra. So these kind of questions are actually questions based on problem sums, and I love to do them because they are superbly applicable in the real world. Oh, hold on. Okay, here we go. And the first question is one of those things that I actually use whenever I want to design something. Okay, it's pretty cool. I've used algebra to actually design something. I mean, okay, that's pretty geeky, but I think it's pretty cool. So for this question, it says the sum of three numbers is 38. So let's put in our head. Maybe x plus y plus z is going to give you 38. Okay. Now the second number is 4 times the first number. So y is actually 4 times of x. Okay, got it. Now, next part, if the first number is x, this becomes simple already. If they said the first number is x, you know the second number is 4x. So write down and simplify an expression in terms of x for the third number. Superbly simple, superbly simple. So I'm going to write this down for you. So like I said just now, the sum of three numbers is, 48 is it? 38. So in other words, I'm going to put in my head, I'm going to write down in my calculator, I mean on my piece of paper, maybe I'll put it x plus y plus z equals to 38. And then they said that y actually equals to 4 times of x. And then they said after that, if the first number is x, which is actually what we had, what is y? Y is 4x. And then they will ask you to find what is z. So in this case, it's very simple. Just substitute y equals to 4x, and then you have x plus 4x plus z, in this case, equals to 38. So if you want to find out what is z, you just put in z is equals to, let's add this up first, 5x plus z is equals to 38. Therefore, z, which is what they're looking for, is actually 38 minus 5x. Okay, let's check the answer. Let's check the thing again. 4 times, yes. Therefore, the expression for the third number, is actually equals to 38 minus 5x. Bam! Simple stuff. Okay, let's go on to the second part of the question. The second part of the question says, okay, let's take a look. A man set off on a 10-kilometer journey by running the first x kilometers. Now, my question to you is, the first x kilometers, can it be more than 10? No, because he set off on a 10-kilometer journey. Therefore, the first x could be 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9.9, okay? And then he walked the rest of the way at 5 kilometers per hour. Okay, so the question says, write down in terms of x an expression for the time he spent, walking. Therefore, I'm going to do a simple timeline here to make sure I'm able to see it. So I'm just going to write this, a timeline. And this to here is actually 10 kilometers. And they say he walked the first x kilometers. So let's call this x, okay? So he ran the first x kilometers, and then he walked the rest of the way at 5 kilometers per hour. Therefore, from here to here, the one when he walked is actually equals to 5 kilometers per hour. Okay, the question is asking you for an expression for the time he spent walking. In other words, what is the time he spent walking? Time. So if you still remember your DST table, which is your distance, speed, and time. Okay, this is from primary school. If you're asking for time, you have to look for the distance and the speed. Now in this case, the distance actually equals to what? 10 kilometers minus x, correct? So for example, if this is 4 kilometers, this distance is 10 minus 4, which gives you 6 kilometers, so it works. So 10 minus x kilometers. What is your speed? Your speed is equals to 5 kilometers per hour. Therefore, your time is very simple. Simply just put down time is equals to distance over speed, which equals to 10 minus x over 5. Or if you want to put down, or you want to put it down as 2 minus x over 5 kilometers hour, is also up to you because they both are equal. But I would keep it as 10 minus x over 5 hour. Simple. Okay, so that's for part B. Now for part C, let's take a look. For part C, two consecutive numbers. Whenever they say consecutive numbers, I just quickly remember it's something plus 1, no, something and something plus 1. So in this case, I would like to put n, because like n is number, n and n plus 1. Okay, they are such that the larger number added to twice the smaller number gives a total of 88. Wow, what just happened in my head? Okay, again, don't get so anxious. All you have to do is read it slowly. So two consecutive numbers. So I'm immediately going to put in n and n plus 1. So two consecutive numbers. Okay, and it says that the larger number added to twice the small number. So wait, slow down. Okay, larger number added to, so n plus 1 larger number added to twice the small number. Small number is n, therefore times 2 plus n times 2. Okay, what happened then? Gives a total of 88 equals to 88. Now, is this difficult? No, not at all. So you get n plus 1 plus 2n equals to 88. Therefore, 3n plus 1 gives you 88. Sorry, 3n plus 11, 3n plus 1 equals 88. Therefore, 3n equals to 88 minus 1, which is 87. Therefore, n is equals to 87 divided by 3. 87 divided by 3 is going to give you 29, and therefore n is equals to 29. What's the question? They asked for to find the larger number. Larger number is n plus 1. Therefore, larger number n plus 1 equals to 30. Voila. Very, very simple. Like I said, math is cool, it's fun, it's very simple. If you slow down, you prepare for it, you understand everything. But most of all, if you believe in who? You believe in you. And this is Coach Saiful signing off saying you, my friend, are a math prodigy. Good job.